Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. So there's a little bit of wonkiness. I think I know what happened, but once again, I'm not entirely sure. I was going to go onto the Sunward Isles today because there was a really good trinket last time for the occultist. However, that quest has changed the rewards. Instead of having something skull essentially, which changed how his curses worked. Now it has the Maneki Nico and the replacement fuel for the salamander. So it's not nearly as juicy as a quest as I would like. I'm not sure entirely. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong here. But I did switch out a few mods here and that may have messed with things. The big thing is I switched out the Duchess that I had because I had the normal Duchess in here and I had a few mods for her like the Duchess haircut and things like that. And I switched her out for the new Duchess, I forget what it's actually called, but the one that you can use any attack she has, which came out like a few days ago, as of me recording this at least. So that may have had something to do with this, and I also added Legion. And I think that the Duchess mod also added a quest for the Courtyard. So I'm not entirely sure if those had something to do with the mods switching the rewards for this quest or not, or if it's just something about me, you know, closing the game, reopening it, and there were different mods because I've seen that happen before. I'm not sure what triggered it before, but I've seen it just happen. Different plan today then. Unfortunately, we won't be going into the Sunward Isles, but just to show you, to tell a story is still here, and we are still on week 14. Not that that matters too much, because it's not really a challenge estate or anything, but instead, I'm going to be going to the Courtyard Plus. We're going to be going there to get the Bloodshot Eyeball for the Saw Hunter. It's a common trinket, but it's still not too bad. He ignores stealth with it, which is the big thing here. There's a lot of stuff in the mods that are stealthed, and he has +7 accuracy versus anything that is stealthed, and otherwise just +5 accuracy off the bat. So I'm assuming those stack together, and he'll have +12 accuracy versus stealth, on top of ignoring stealth stuff, so I'm gonna go get it. I like the Saw Hunter. We're going to be using Boudica the Hellion with her Wicked Hack, Iron Swan, Barbaric Yap to stun, and if it bleeds. So nothing new there for me. I'm going to be using the Bogatyr, which can take advantage of people being stunned. He kind of works like the Bounty Hunter with Sunder for damage versus stunned. However, he also has Winter's Breath, which debuffs enemies with +crit receive versus stunned and -dodge. He will be moved back eventually, so that's why I have Besiege. And I believe, I haven't used him in a while, so I could be wrong on this, Sembronka, I can't pronounce that, heals whoever that hits for +7% max. So it's not like a heal 3 to 4, it's just based on their max HP and then gives him +5% max HP. I'm going to be using AoE again because I want the max gold from Plunder. Otherwise we're basically going to be using Concuss to stun or Enrage just to buff her damage. And then we're going to be trying out the Judge because his big thing here is Sentence Extended. If target is stunned, stun for 2 rounds. So I really want to try that out in here, just because we have a bunch of stunning characters as is. And otherwise he has like a few debuffs and stuff like that. So let's try it out. Alright, 100% a room battle, so I do have to go up. And then we get our first fight, and it's the Coven. A little nasty, guys. I did forget to name the Judge, so we'll do that afterward because I do have a name picked out for him. We'll do Enrage, up her damage, it's like 31% there, 21%, but also +30 speed for the next turn. Everything else is for the battle. We'll do Winter's Breath, up the stun, or damage to stun, crit chance to stun, all that stuff. We can minus their damage and crit rate, or minus their speed. Let's declare them incompetent. Then I'm gonna yop these guys. I'm gonna concuss one in the back. We got that lovely block. Too bad we couldn't sentence extend them because of their speed. Or do Sunder, but let's try Sambroka. Oh, that heals everyone. Okay. I'm okay with that. 2. Let's get this one.
Decimated.
Bonk. I'm gonna throw the book at them.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's one deadly book. Declare this one in the back incompetent. We're going to plunder the corpse. Money, money.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We could hack him. Is it really a hack anymore or is it a wicked bop? We're gonna besiege, throw the shield. You know, has he been reworked? Because I seem to remember that skill way back, moving the Bogatyr back. I could be crazy. You done eating, bear? You need squitches? Yes, the cat is going to be more prevalent now. Because she keeps bugging me while I record. Okay, we're gonna need to heal Morphew. That's why we have this. Looks like popcorn he's eating, or is it potatoes? Now, I probably could rampage and take them both out. Let's do that.
As the fiend
You just ate. Why are you scratching my chair?
blossoms. As victories
That.
mount, so too will resistance.
Okay. Pop and sizzle. Grab this. I just realized I had bandages for that fight. Yeah, I'm a genius. Bogatyr didn't heal any from the mixture. Lovely. Okay. So, let's see what we can do here. Probably should heal again. Let's up the crit rate on these guys, because we are going to try to stun them. And it can concuss the one in the back. Wish he would have gone after Bodica. I guess I can sentence extend him, which missed. Lovely. Yup, these two. Throw the book at the sycophant that has more health. $110 base. Oh, you know what? We have a chance at taking them all out.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Hack him so he doesn't heal.
Give them no quarter.
And then we're gonna eat the popcorn, or is it potatoes? And then I guess he can't hit row 1. So let's move you forward. You stumbled that, so by 2. Ouchie. And bonk. Take what I can. We're gonna give him the blood because I want trinkets.
Triumphant pride precipitates.
Bang talisman. We got Warren Gradebook, which was actually a reward from another thing, and same with the Miracle Pelvis. So let's actually take all of these. Do I want the crit on anyone? No, we'll wait. But I can trade one bandage, and then we'll go down. It's actually not a bad reward there. Probably should have put people in their proper place, though. Alright, enrage. Come on, Morphew. Oh, what I keep forgetting to do is rename the judge. Alright. Give me 1 second, the cat's not gonna leave me alone. And we're back. Because she was clawing on my chair and my leg to ribbons because she wanted to get food and water. Yes, she had food and water. It's just the fact that, you know, she won't eat it or drink it without me standing right beside her. Cats are fickle things. Okay, where were we? Probably want to take out the Weber first, then the sycophant, then the gentleman, right? Can't sentence extend, they're not stunned yet. Couldn't do that with that, okay. So we're going to declare incompetent on the gentleman. That's a miss. Really should have checked his accuracy before I did anything. 'Cause he's missing a lot. Well, that's not a bad accuracy for level 0. Okay, that's where we're at. We rampage, we might take out the Weber, do some damage to the other stuff, or it can concuss. Better chance at taking out the Weber, and then we can move forward from there, and then Botica is going to be absolutely worthless, yeah? What she can do if it bleeds. So let's get the Weber for now. Wow. Okay. Extend the sentence. Does it work? It worked. Morphew needs help, like now. No, he can't even heal himself. Okay. Can only go back by 1, 2. My plan was to do rampage, but that's not gonna work. Okay, I should have thought this through more before doing this group. And if I do this, they're gonna riposte. So either I move, and then AoE is like worthless because she can't do what I need her to do. Because she's not gonna be able to. No, Morphe's gonna take a hit. Sunder. I know it's not the best thing for now. Bandage. What's the debuff? Minus speed, minus damage. We're not taking that. So up our accuracy for now since we're not doing the greatest. And bleed out Weber. Bleeds for 2, it goes out. That's not good. AoE can take that for now. We're going to concuss, hopefully hitting the gentleman. Lovely.
Slowly.
Absolutely lovely.
This is how a life is taken.
Gentleman. Between the bleed and the blight, that's not going to be good, so let's bandage. Nora's riposte. Might want to do this. Also lower speed. Of course. And of course. Okay.
For the weak or foolhardy.
And there goes my healer. So why not? So what happens when I got a AFK like 5 times during a single run? Yeah, let's... She can't go forward. I'm gonna have to rethink this. Get Sycophant down first.
Annihilated.
I'm just gonna have to go for the rampage. And she's hopefully gonna go back. Didn't exactly want that damage on everyone else, but it's a thing. I forgot about ordering the court. I don't think that would have helped much. Okay. Minus damage done. Let's go Wicked Hack. And hopefully... Yep, that's what I was banking on because she stumbled back. We can do Concuss. And we're good, yeah?
Success so clearly in view.
Now, because of this, we're going to put the healing mixture there. I don't exactly want to lose the trinkets. So we're going to pop the key there, and we're going to lose the medicinal herbs. Do I want to lose this at all? Yeah, that one's fine. Now, the unfortunate part about the judge... Ooh, before I forget again. We can't use sentence extended. So, let's do this. And put on guilty as charged. That way... we can have AoA go to row 3 so she can do Concuss twice. Gonna bank on something here quick, but I need a little food on Bodica here, just so she can take a hit or two. And we'll see what happens. Alright, so... can't concuss the gentleman like I want. For now, let's do Enrage, get the block on her, get the damage. That's gonna be bigger, I think. Stun these two, hold in, can do something to get the damage on the gentleman down, or is that only if he's in row 3? And damage the maggot a little bit. Really don't want to do Rampage. So let's do Concuss on the Sycophant. Sycophant down, don't have to worry about it. Bodica can do something to the maggot, take it out, get a little bit of a heal. I am a little bit worried about Morphew, but we'll see what happens here. For now, let's do Declare Incompetent. Heal Bodica.
Executed with impunity.
Concuss. Miacidae to stun him again. Throw the book at him again. Or not throw the book, declare incompetent. Alright, unfortunately gonna have to rampage. And take him out, please. That'll heal Bodica. Got a little bit of a money stack going.
push on to the task's end.
Actually, not a bad trinket for the Omen Seeker. Be really nice to bring most of these back. I should have done that with her. Did get some food though, which will be nice to heal off of. I need it. So I didn't realize I had 5 jades already. 6 trinkets in here, wow. Okay. Journal page, the blackest of fates, 3 of 5. The assault was overwhelming. With Cuthbert slain as Bolin fell, I was driven by rage. I leapt and drove my axe into the creature's many eyes. Purple ichor splashed my face and my very soul shook as it bellowed. The only thing I can recall after was falling swiftly into blackness. Fun. So I am short on cash. I do want to bring the emerald. Do I bring the onyx? Or do I drop supplies? I probably should stock up on blood for now, just because I don't have the sanguine vintner. Holy water could be used as a heal, I think, or is it just a stress heal? Might just be a stress heal. And I know the torches aren't as prevalent, but I know they can be used as walls in here. That's great, let's do this. Also this. So it's just 100% of room battles, so there is a very good possibility that I do one more battle and get out of here. Is that worth anything I got on me? I need to be a little careful. No. So we kept the torches, and into the next room we go. Survey says room battle. Spitters. Alright. So they're all going to be going at AoE. At Rampage, I'm not going to take any of them out. So what I could do is Enrage, so next turn I can do a lot of damage, or I can do Concuss. Concuss, can do enough damage possibly, and stun one, or miss. Chance to stun, not a great chance, but it's something. I love my luck sometimes. I love my luck.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Okay, she's stunned. So, wonder if I can take them out with just Holden and Bodica. Let's find out.
Be gone, fiend.
At least she got back to full health from that. Might have to change that trinket over.
A trifling victory. But
Let's do that actually. This ain't doing much. And if there's a corpse, that way Bodica does a little more for now. Ooh. I might take a little bit of a gamble here. So if I do max damage, I take one out, and there's a good chance I could on at least one.
Back to the pit.
2 dropped. So she got 10 health from that. Now next fight, I should probably give it to Holden. I have too many jades.
Least promises success.
You don't see that too often. Okay, so let's do what I said first. Switch this out, then give this to you. Actually, I should give him the debuff stone too. Alright, and then, I know I shouldn't do that, but we're fine. We're fine. More spitters. Okay. Holden can technically one-hit these things, so we might get a little health out of it. Of course. At least no blight.
Hold fast or expire.
Gotta get rid of the spitter though. Yikes. And of course they're gonna go for him. Get rid of the one that has a turn. Can I hit this one with concuss? I can. Okay. Didn't. I could. And that's what mattered. No stun on it. Gonna try something incredibly stupid. So if I don't do Rampage right now, there's a good chance Holden gets bit. Let's try it.
The blood quickens.
And then if he gets bit, chance he's blighted. I can't believe that worked. I genuinely can't believe that worked. It's a 63% chance to hit. 73 if I use this move, okay. Which will one hit if it hits. Or the book. Splat the spider with the book.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
It just wants me to trade my supplies. I'm gonna gamble on not having a food check. I was hoping. I was genuinely hoping there. Oh, that was a bad trade. Okay, let's get out of here before I make more mistakes. So we got the bloodshot eyeball for the Saw Hunter. Only cost me the Bogatyr and 10,000 gold, along with a bunch of heirlooms, actually. I'm surprised at how many crests I walked away with, 27. So, rip Morphew. Holden's level 1. Boudica's level 1. AoE's almost level 2.
There is a great horror beneath the manor.
Anything good on the Salamander here? Minus Trust, but weak grip and minus 15% crit. No thank you. Deus Ex Machina. This sinister mercenary seems more machine than man. She offers her advanced equipment and unique physiology to our cause. How did I get the Forgotten Tanto? I don't remember that being in my inventory. Ah. Ludra has impressed the abbot with piety and was given a trinket as a gift. Forgotten Tanto. I'm going to be checking a lot of stuff just to make sure things aren't going down. But we did get another Bogatyr somehow. So, let's do this. And then we got a Kraken Slayer, which they are a very cool bleeding character that has some very unique things, plus duration to receive for bleed and blight, depending upon how you use them. And they have one of the most broken moves I know about. Minus bleed and blight resistance. So depending upon how you use them, they can get rid of resistances even on like undead. Or some other things. So like, do you want to bleed the undead? Bring the Kraken Slayer. What's her name? the Arena, the Kraken Slayer, and then we have a Land Dweller,
Squander this fresh opportunity.
which is a Blight amount received. Blight. She has some nice debuffs and riposte too, so kind of unique character there. I heard she was based off something, but I'm not entirely sure what. Milk. Okay. So a few new characters there. Can't upgrade the Stagecoach for a while, right? No, need 18. So I could trade stuff in technically, but oh well. I'm hoping this still works correctly with the Duchess based on how I plan on playing her, because I didn't see this on the new Duchess's page. So I probably actually should ask about this in one of the DD chords, but yeah, plus accuracy if in beast mode, plus crit if in beast mode, but a lot of the other stuff debuffs her, and I do plan on mainly using her in beast mode still, so it's really good. But now I have access to her human mode stuff in beast mode. And I'm going to be trying out a little bit of a Blight team in there. So we're going to be going in with Beatrix the Botanist. She's going to mainly be a debuffing Blighter, but at the same time she has some really nasty bleeds, and she can also stun and break riposte. So restoration for 1 round, so it'll heal on the next round and cure Blight. She has a plus Blight amount received, which also blights. But she also has a really nasty Blight that does more versus vegetation, which I'm not sure is in there except for a mini boss, and more Blight versus enemies below 25%. That's already a 5 Blight for a round. So all in all, that could get up to like 12 just for a rank 1 move. We have Milk the Land Dweller doing Dissolving Liquid, which is also minus protection and minus blight resistance. That's going to be the main move I'm using because of the range. She has an AoE Blight if I want to finish off a few targets at once. She has Slime Counter for a repose that also debuffs, and she can heal herself, which is also a restoration. We have Bigsby the Abomination, this time mainly using Beast Spile, but he can also stun and heal himself. I'm going to be going on with Para, because stun and Plague Grenade and all that jazz, while kind of comboing that with Blight amount received and the Blight resistance down. So hopefully all that kind of works together in union. We'll see if it works. So let's go to the left, look around all that jazz. Just make sure there's no graves there. There is a quest location at the bottom, so I will be grabbing that. Big B, really. Yeah, removed Heretic. It's not bad, right?
In Radiance, may we find
I can interact with the Ladonna, or I can get the Minor Omamori going.
Finding
the Major.
stuff is only the first test.
Which, once again, I'm going to be stocking up on. Alright, so let's get the Nightshade Brew. Let's throw that on the Kappa, just so he's not heal spamming himself. Should Blight him for 2 and that debuff. Stun the back rows. Shoguru not giving us the riposte. Despile these 2. Now they're all kind of blighted. I know I'm spreading things out a little bit here, but I'll concentrate next turn. Dissolving Liquid on Kappa. Kinda looks like a snail when she does that. So he's got 9 around right now. Beast Pile again on these 2. I think the Casa Obake goes down because that's not enough to heal him up.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
If I get enough of a Blight on the Kappa, he goes down. Retaliating Rhythm ain't gonna do much. Breaks riposte. Stuns. Dissolving Liquid on him. He goes down, leaving Shoguru.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Get rid of bleed. We'll just go for the really high blight, I guess not. Let's stun him. And dissolving liquid. And we'll finish it off this turn. So let's heal up. That'll get me the restoration. Light grenade. Or noxious blast, rather, I suppose. That's 10. Absolution distress. And down he goes. Alright.
Unforeseen.
Take what I can, which is not going to be much. Not going to be anything. Alright. I don't need the anti-venom. And I don't need the medicinal herbs. I do need the busts, so we'll do that.
The light. The promise of safety.
Okay. Stunning back row. Blighting these two. Somehow we blighted a ghost. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna go for the Oni first, so upping the blight he takes. He 5 around right now, but once I hit him with a 5, he'll probably take like 12 around, I'm assuming. And he missed. And then dissolving liquid. He's taking 5 around right now. It's up to 10. Didn't do as much as I thought. That's minus resistance, that's why. So I noxious blast him now, he goes down, unless he gets healed by the Kappa. Beast by at least 2. I think that's enough to take out the Urier. That's for coast. Dissolve liquid. And down they go.
By inches.
Let's do herbicide on the Shoguru. He takes 5. I manacle him and do 3 damage. The 4 damage, the Kappa should go down. Let's actually do Beast Bile then. Take these 2 out. Then if I Noxious Blast, the Kappa goes down. It's enough blight there.
Their formation is broken.
And then Mill can take out the Shoguru.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I love Blight teams sometimes.
As the
And down he goes. Taking what I can.
blossoms.
Which once again, not much right now, but it's a start. We'll unlock this. Which once again, not too much. And go to the quest location. This will get me a inventory slot. This will get rid of a bad quirk. Betrayer goes away.
The match is struck.
Why am I dropping so many frames all of a sudden? Let me refresh this. Alright. Ceremonial. There we go. Now I have an extra slot. What's this curio right here? This is why we brought keys. So I'm going to use my 1 key here. And take all of that. I'm going to try to de-stress on this. Probably going to fail. We're going to go up for the curio here. Which is more loot. Now the woodcuts are probably going to get me more than the jades, so I think they stack higher. I'm not entirely sure on that one, so don't quote me. Now we can go down for another quest location. Oh, this is another one that's good for a key.
If only
the Mon
treasure
bundle.
could staunch the
Oh, they don't stack as much. Okay.
otherworldly corruption.
Today I learned a lot of things. People already got back to me about the thing for the Duchess that I'm going for this quest. Apparently it's fine, so. You know, the skull helmet? Well, it's good for certain builds. But would I rather just have the money? Because I'm not a fan of guarding. I'm really not a fan of guarding. But I do see the use in it. Screw it. Okay, that is a trap. Bixby, you want round 2? Should we de-stress para? Alright, another one of these. More space. And then I have all of this to look through. Alright. Who do I want to take out? Let's just herbicide, because the extra blight received is not doing much. Let's go with the Leaky Crab, because he might be harder to hit later on. Beast Bile. Leaky Crab goes in 2. Gonna stun the back row. At least we got the Castle Bogatyr, who's the big stressor there. And should I poison breath? No, let's single target things. Oni. Well, that worked well. Leaky Crab goes on next because 8.
Grievous.
And that's a big hit.
Injury. Palpable.
Yeah, it's only 2 bleed. Okay, Noxious Blast. Let's go with the Oni. Let's get him down. By Blight. That's 10 Blight. Gonna do this. Blight these 2.
The horror.
Ooh, I might need to heal that one. I'll have some others do it, because I don't want her going... If it's only back by 1, she can still do her other moves. She likes lettuce. Alright, so that's a Blight for 10. He's got 7. We can go at the other ones before you get stealthed again. Also, Bogatyr goes down. Only a 50% on the go, so we'll Blight you.
Back to the pit.
Beast Bile, lower that protection. Get you. Got 1 health left no matter what, so you are blighted.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Battlefield, get rid of bleed. Absolution for stress, because she is bladed, she's going down.
Press this advantage. Give
Taking
them no
what I
quarter.
can. I don't care about this pouch. It's money, but it's whatever. Other stuff is more worth it. Survey says 2 curios to the right. Let's test this out. Oh. Okay. So torch this. Go here. Get the lost cargo. Take all that. Leave the money. I believe this can get me the Blade Master quirk. Which, I love my abominations. I love them in transformation mode. Come on. Blade Master. I have so much money I need to spend to like get quirks locked in. I really need to get some money going. Take the portrait. I'm gonna need those eventually for upgrading things. And we'll just keep going. I have a feeling I should camp, but it's whatever. Sun back row. You know, I have an idea for another challenger state that I'm not sure I should do. And I'm not going to be allowed to do that. I'm not sure I should do it, because that just sounds like a very painful idea. I'm not going to be doing it on Blood Moon if I do that. That just sounds like pain. Okay. Oh no. I thought I hit him for damage. Hiki Crab does not go down. This is a use for Poison Breath. So now if he gets bladed, he goes down. Now everyone else is also bladed for a little bit. Except the Kaso Obake. Really? Okay. And no, the estate wouldn't just be no stuns allowed. That's only part of it. That's why the estate would be so painful. Alright, Kappa has 2. I can't hit the Akaso Obake. So unless I want to do less to the Hiki Crab right there, it's probably better to do the Kappa. Who resisted it at a 30? I call shenanigans. What's with all these resists? I know we're like level 0s and 1s, but what's with all the resists? Okay, we got 10 on the Hiki. He goes down unless this is a heal. And we got a vicious assault. I'm not sure whether I should be happy that he attacked me or not. Alright, let's herbicide you. So if you get blighted, you go down. You just have the unfriendly Kappa left, which I'm gonna stun. So I can't hit him with a blight. Milk gets to do this, which I know I haven't used her riposte, but this is just working so well, and he goes down. You have 5 and 4, so we get to heal. So Milk gets healed. And Absolution if we get the chance. Just keep stress down a tad.
As victory,
A worthless padlock.
so too will resistance.
Alright, I don't think I have anything to toss for this. I mean, I do, but I can get rid of torches. That'll help me bust-wise.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Feels really bad to toss all this money. Like, really bad. But I know I have a camp to use yet, and then this all to go, and I could get really unlucky with food checks. I know it's happened before.
The way is lit, the path is clear.
Oh, hey!
We require only the strength to follow it.
Continue adventuring. Wow, there's nothing right there. So I'm gonna go get the trap, we're gonna get the curio, and go to this room, we're gonna camp, and we'll be done. 70. Bigsby, you're gonna roll again. So that's de-stress. I really should have brought more keys. Also, I didn't find the ghost lady that I wanted again. Okay, firewood, beast for stress. Let's see if we can't get this down a little bit. Also nighttime ambushes if I can. One has a disease, right? Okay, because that's what potential cure is for. Don't need an experimental salve. Sticky embrace. You'd think that might stress someone out potentially. The mirror would be nice. I do not have nighttime ambush. Okay. So we're gonna sticky embrace. Encourage. I'm gonna encourage. We got 5 left and not much to do for Maya stress. Alright, the mirror. And then as a just in case, because of nighttime ambushes, experimental concoction.
The darkness holds much worse than trickery and boogeymen.
It's not horrible. It is for Para, but could be worse. Do you have anything that moves you forward? We do not. Okay. You can do dissolving. I don't like this. Gonna pass. I'll still get out of this. Just got a little bit of restructuring to do here. I think he just called spirits on me. Okay, so for now we're gonna slime counter these guys, get that riposte going. We're gonna get the herbicide going on the Kappa just so it can heal other things. I know it's probably better to get some of the other guys down, but that's fine. Then Para's gonna move back. Big B move forward. And we'll probably be okay. Oh, dang, resist. Or not. Nah, I don't like doing this, but fine. We're gonna slam into the Kappa. Kappa's still alive, technically. You need to move back so Mel can move forward. That was my one worry with this group, is it's very dependent on people being in place. I can't transform back. Well then. All in, I guess. You go down, so Ushihei.
Precision and power.
5 out of 11. Need 1 more damage on him.
Weakened.
Dissolving liquid. He goes down, just the Odoroshi left. Who's now in a better place for me to take him out to. Lovely. And rage. And this is a win. Back we go. Take supplies, trade out anything I can for these lovely money things, and we are good. Quest complete. Alright, so Nobusuma's Glare. I also got a Worry Stone, which is nice for stress. 25,000 gold, some heirlooms. Nice. No one got a disease, even afterward. Milk got Tough, which is 10% HP. Bigsby got Manslayer, which is 10% accuracy, 5% crit versus human. And Para got Nimble, which is 25% speed bonus.
An eternity of futile
Pit fighting.
or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
So, for the Warlord, this impromptu contest of combat sport naturally favors those who can tolerate even greater punishment than they dole out. Idle Warlords gain 1 resolve level. All idle heroes plus 50% stress relief received. Boudica could not achieve a meditative state and has become frustrated. New quirk, Unquiet Mind. And otherwise everything we saw before. So is there a fun hero in here? we have a half-foot, but we did get an arsonist, which because of the fire patch is going to be significantly different than last time I used them. A lot of stuff they do has fire attacks. That's going to be kind of cool. And we got a man-at-arms, which with the custom skin I have,
but his eyes hold
kind of looks like that.
of 100 campaigns.
Otherwise, I don't remember what's different about them, but I think they had a slight rework with some of the stuff. So going with the canon names until at least one of them dies, we have Barristan the Man-at-Arms, and we have Egan the Arsonist. For stress stuff, let's see who has to be thrown where. Just Bigsby in the Cloister, otherwise everyone seems fine. Got a little bit of gold now, that's nice. Sunward Isles got a little bit of experience, a little bit more, and I think I can do the first veteran. So that'll be fun. Yeah, so I think what we're going to start with next time at least is going into the runes, getting the Gathering Swarm, unless something wonky like that happens again, where the trinkets change. I'm not entirely sure what caused that, but that'll get me deeds just from completing the quest. So I'm only going to need 7, because I need 18 for the hero barracks. Otherwise, I'm not sure what group I'm going to take in there. I just used a Blight group, so I don't think I'm going to use a Blight group, but that'll be the plan, I think, and then we'll go from there. So that'll be it for this time. So it really helps the channel if you liked the video. If you liked it, dislike the video if you dislike it. Subscribe, comment, all that YouTube jazz. And otherwise, as always, I wish you all well. I will see you next time, and please have a good one.